All right, it's time for another Digital Foyer. And I have a familiar face with me, probably someone that you recognize, the one, the only, Keiran Bray.
Don't flatter me, man.
Kieran's normally behind the camera, by the way. Kieran's on our AV team, as well as youth ministry, Alpha, ultra serving. Anything else I'm forgetting?
I think you covered the bases there.
Yeah, Keiran works more at the church than I do.
No, that's not true.
But the reason we have you on today is because you're going on a new adventure. Tell us a little bit about it.
Yeah, so I've decided to join CCO as a campus missionary next year. Essentially what that is CCO does work on universities, as I mentioned, and we just reach out to students and share the gospel with them in the best way we can. Trying to get the students involved as leaders and raising them up is a big part of what I want to do and what they're doing. So yeah, that's what I'm doing next year.
I love it. Catholic Christian Outreach, CCO, an amazing missionary group. We've already partnered with them in so many ways here at the parish, and just this new way. They're so effective in helping university students commit their life to Jesus at a time where a lot of students are maybe tempted to leave the faith or maybe are looking for deeper questions. CCO missionaries are there to help. And now one of our own is going off to become a missionary. What made you kind of want to become a missionary? What brought that about?
Yeah, great question. So this summer I was able to take a mission trip with CCO to Rome, and we had lots of great experiences there and lots of opportunity to share the gospel, especially with young people because it was the Jubilee of Youth for that particular week. And every time I was able to share with a person who was like around my age, and it's such a thing close to my heart because I've seen a lot of my friends leave the church, it just like brought such joy to me. And the idea that I could be able to do that on university campuses would be just so huge. And of course, like joining as a missionary was no easy decision. Like it took lots of discernment, but that's actually why I'm wearing this chain today is St. Francis and St. Clare of Assisi.
Maybe show the camera there.
Yeah, for sure.
So tell me, what's the deal with the medal? What's the connection?
Yeah, I was asking a lot for their intercession while I was in Assisi, and it's kind of through their intercession that I felt that I was actually led to join CCO and to like follow that calling to become a missionary.
So that experience in Rome was pretty powerful.
Definitely.
Changing the trajectory of the life here. It's amazing. What can we as a parish, what can someone who's watching, they're inspired by this, they love the work that you're going to be doing to bring students to Jesus. Like, what can we do to help you out, to support you in this?
For sure. Well, there's three things. Firstly is financial contribution. So our salaries as CCO missionaries are fully fundraised. So we can't do this without you guys and without everyone who supports us. So if you're open to a financial contribution, that would be massive for me. The second thing is prayer. Our ministry is founded on prayer. It's the base of everything we do. And I would super appreciate it if you could just add me to your prayer intentions and add the ministry as a whole to your prayer intentions. And all the students that are in universities that have CCO, and even the ones that don't, because that's an even bigger problem. And the third thing is if you have any friends, coworkers, family, you might think they would enjoy the movement or enjoy the message that we have, just share it with them and maybe something can come from that as well.
Yeah, you could even share the link to this Digital Foyer, right? Like it's like, hey, here's someone at my parish that's getting involved with this. Here's this link. You might be something to check out. There's going to be something that shows up on your screen, and that will take you to just a little form where you can fill out some contact information, because Keiran would love to reach out to you to have a conversation about how you can financially assist him in his mission. He has to raise his whole salary to do this. And I know that there are people at this parish that can help him in that. And just to say, like, I'm going to be supporting this as well. Like, this is a mission I believe in. This is something that I think is worthwhile doing. And so I'm willing to put my own money behind it. And I think that you should as well. Keiran has done so much for the parish. And actually what happens, what I thought was so cool is like what you're doing actually fits in with our whole mission here at the parish. Like, we as a parish exist to make missionary disciples who go and joyfully proclaim the gospel and transform the world. Right? That's why we exist. That's what we're here for. And here's one of our own missionary disciples who is going out to transform the world. Who knows what campus in Canada you're going to get sent to. Right. So Keiran's like stepping out to do that. So like it would make sense to support you.
Yeah. I mentioned Rome a lot, but honestly, like I have to talk about everything before that as well. Obviously, don't have time for that, but St. Benedict's has been a huge part of my journey. So it'd be hard to not mention that. Right?
Yeah. Yeah, no, I think it's amazing. I'm really excited for it. Excited to hear all the stories you have from people on campus. And I encourage you who are watching, be generous. Reach out to Keiran. If you see him at the church, he'll probably be serving, and you'll see him. Say hi, introduce yourself, and if you can, be generous towards this mission, because it's something that will bear fruit not just in this life but in eternity. So, Keiran, thanks so much for having you on. And we will see everybody in the next Digital Foyer.